County commissioners delay a minimum wage decision for the 5th time since January. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, another day, another discussion about face masks, this time coming from Breck's elected officials. At a special meeting about 1 hour ago, Breckenridge Town Council heard an emergency ordinance requiring everyone to wear a covering for nose and mouth in the town core, indoor and outdoor, if you cannot keep 6 feet away from others. Councilman Jeff Bergeron.
There's two people that don't wear masks. Those that don't know, don't think of it, and those that know and want to make some sort of point about it.
Councilwoman Kelly Owens is nervous about enforcement like several others, but she's devoted to a united front.
There are some people who are going to not want to follow this, but I think there's a huge force behind this, like, be kind, we're all in this together. They like that message.
Mayor Eric Mamula said with or without an ordinance, he would require face masks at his Main Street restaurant this summer.
It's not rocket science, people. This is really not that big of a deal. Wearing a mask is not infringing on anybody's rights, honestly.
The ordinance passed 7-0 and takes effect immediately with violator education first, fines of $50 or more after that. A controversial minimum wage vote has been shelved indefinitely by the Board of County Commissioners as they manage virus recovery. A wage measure would raise the minimum wage by 75 cents every year until it reaches $15 per hour for businesses in unincorporated Summit only. County Manager Scott Vargo confirms the vote is not a top priority and does not expect it to make the agenda in the immediate future. The first vote was scheduled for early January, and it has been delayed 5 times following several months of surveys late last year showing support from the workforce and pushback from employers. April was all over the gauge at the Crystallized Weather Center, swinging from a month low of -11 on April 14th to a season high of 68 degrees 2 weeks later on April 30th. Average temperature for the month was chilly, around 35 degrees, and it was wet, an average of 60% humidity with 10 days of precipitation. A basin picked up about 20 to 22 inches in April, 8 to 10 inches more than all of March. Local snowpack is 91% of average today, and flows are rising on the Blue River, Snake River, and 10 Mile Creek. If you've been seeing COVID waste around town, discarded face masks and gloves, you are not alone. Breckenridge Mayor Eric Mamula.
Why people throw stuff on the sidewalk for any reason is beyond me. That seems like one of those things that we really shouldn't need to tell anybody not to litter.
High Country Conservation Center is worried virus precautions are leading to more consumer waste, especially at restaurants. Jen Schenk with HC3.
We certainly understand that there's a trade-off between health concerns and some things that need to happen in the short term, but I get concerned that some of these policies may go on for longer than HC3 would like to see them.
Schenk says now is time for consumers to request change, like telling the takeout counter you do not need napkins or utensils. There is also a temporary hold on the plastic bag fee in Frisco, and the plastic industry has noticed.
Sadly, the plastics industry is using the COVID pandemic to lobby our federal and state administration on all the evils of reusable bags and how they're vectors for disease and a lot of things that just frankly are not true.
You can cut back on waste now by trying cloth face masks and washing reusable bags frequently. And do not forget about the good, if temporary, perks of shutdown, less noise and car pollution. Dillon Town Council is looking outside coronavirus at tonight's council meeting with the Waterfront Master Plan and Town Walkability Plan. Mayor Carolyn Scovira.
Our council is probably not so conservative. What can we do to help our community? And then how can we get things rolling?
Council is ready to embrace outside projects, but Scovira is realistic about virus impacts on the town budget.
We're keeping those at the forefront of every decision we make.
Early estimates show Dillon lost $2.1 million in March, equal to a 25% dip in sales tax revenue. The work session is happening right now in Dillon. Join the virtual meeting through townofdillon.com. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, the Leadville 100 Race Series has canceled all June events, including bike and run camps and the Trail Marathon and Heavy Half on June 13th. For now, the main events, Leadville 100 Mountain Bike August 15th and Trail Run August 22nd, are both still on, same as all July events. Race officials will contact athletes at least 4 weeks before any canceled event. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.